Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Today we got a huge update for you guys for the 66 Ford Fastback Mustang. Let's get into today's video. Kind of nervous because I haven't really driven this thing on the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Luckily the registration is still up to date, but let's go have a good time. Alright, well, we made it here in one piece. Gotta make sure that we go ahead and get our alignment taken care of because everything was replaced in the front end. And when you do that, you're definitely in major need of an alignment. Plus, we got new tires and everything like that. And we don't want any abnormal wear. So today, I'm here at Accurate Alignment right over here in Oceanside, California. These guys handle our alignments and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to go ahead and get this thing dialed in. And hopefully we'll be able to pick this thing up in the morning.
The next day.
She is the beauty, all aligned, sitting a little bit lower up here in the front. Let's see how she drives. Let me go ahead and pay my bill real quick and we'll get this thing on the road. Keep in mind, when this thing is in primer, we're gonna go ahead and let it sit for probably about a week or so, just so the primer can go ahead and do what it needs to do, cure, and then from there, we'll go ahead and give it another blocking session and double check that everything is good. At this point, we're gonna have to make sure that all the gaps are good, there's no dings, dents, or waves, and sometimes you'll find little pinholes and stuff like that that we're gonna have to fill in after it's primered. But other than that, man, I'm super excited. This thing is moving so fast. I literally have to pick a color like ASAP. I've been running through so many scenarios as to what this thing's gonna look like. If I like choose this color, then maybe I would want to do the interior a different color. You know, even the bumper, like I'm debating to see if I'm even gonna keep the bumpers chrome. I might just buy some new bare metal bumpers and paint them to match. I'm all over it. I have some other ideas that we're probably gonna do like a V2 of the car, but honestly, man, I'm so proud of the team, everybody involved in the project, my sponsors, Falcon for hooking me up with some nice tires, Alden American for coming through on the suspension. I'm super happy with the ride on this thing. I've driven a whole lot of Mustangs in my lifetime. I've helped paint and restore a lot of them, and this is probably one of the best riding Mustangs I've been in, and it's all thanks to Alden. So if you guys are interested in suspension for your Mustang, I would highly consider them. By far has the best price point and the best quality with ride height adjustment. I remember a while ago we were working on a Cougar and we were looking for like a suspension that we could use that would be cost effective and adjustable, and there was like literally I couldn't find anything until I came across Alden, and I definitely recommend that if you need any of suspension for your Mustang as well. Okay, so now we got all the body work done. It's time to get this thing in primer, and I think it just got shot. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so after all that blocking, sanding, alignment, the Mustang is finally primered let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, now here she is. We're still gonna get another round of blocking. We still gotta take off like the door handle and stuff like that. Still got a little bit of things to do and go over, but this thing is finally starting to come together. Wet sanding and probably give it another couple coats of primer. And other than that, she should be ready for her paint once we go ahead and pick a color. Now I still haven't picked the color. It's a big decision and I really gotta make it soon. But overall, this thing's looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and unmask it, pull it out, and you know, let it hit the sun for probably about a week. Went ahead and shot some epoxy primer from PPG, the Vibrance collection. And I think with that primer, it's gonna go ahead and give us the base that we want for this new paint job. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of here and see what it looks like in the sun. All right guys, here she is. Check her out, fully primered. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and start blocking this thing after it dries for about a week's time. Still got a little bit of ways to go on the body, but for the most part, it's all primer. It looks really good and I'm super excited. I really have to go ahead and start getting ready to pick a color. So I'm really depending on your guys' help to give me some good color choices, because I have maybe like 3 or 4 colors that I'm thinking about, but I'm not 100% sure, because this is a huge decision to make on this car and I've been working on it for so long that I really want to make sure I make the correct choice. So thank you guys again so much for watching today. If you haven't, go ahead and take the time to go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel, because hopefully on this next video we'll be getting this thing painted. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Here at SOS Customs, we got you covered. Peace.